In this video, we're going to be reviewing the new high-definition 1080p two-channel camera. In my previous video, I went over the kit contents and described the difference between a single channel and a dual channel DVR. For those that don't know, single channel meaning one camera as if it was just this alone, and two channel meaning two cameras, or the second channel, which can be also utilized for the rear of the vehicle, facing backwards, facing forwards, inverted. You have versatility. It can be inside, it can be outside, but having those two channels of simultaneous recording. So if you want to record, let's say, the front and the back of your vehicle, you have the option of doing so with a two-channel digital video recording device setup like this. In the kit, I'll give just a quick review. You have the second channel camera. It's a small cube style camera with a bow tie type bracket included. The bracket also includes the small adhesive tape with two screw holes if you want to permanently fasten it into the area. The camera is IP6768 waterproof certified, so you can expose it to splash or erratic environments such as rain, dirt, things of that nature, and it will be protected. Now, it is important to understand the difference between waterproof and a camera that can be completely submerged in water. This one is not designed that way, and most cameras for automotive are not designed to be stuffed under or put underwater. This one is waterproof certified though, so you can splash it with water. It can get rain on it, get severely wet, and still be okay. The physical connector for the camera is also a 4-pin type connector, which is also waterproof as well. And as I showed in my last video, the physical connection for these two is very robust. As you can see, it's very strong connection. If I have to take some force to separate it, and that connection is also waterproof. The two additional cables that are included with the kit is your primary connector cable with 3 wires on it, yellow, red, and black, for constant power, switched power, and a ground wire. And then, of course, the other mating mini USB connector for that power connectivity to the physical device that you can see right here. And then, of course, the camera extension cable for the secondary camera. This is 16 feet in length, which should give you enough length extension to run it for most standardized vehicles. And then, of course, the connector that goes to the physical digital video recording device that you can see there as well. Now that we've reviewed that, we're going to go ahead and jump right into the usage of this device. This device is fitted with Wi-Fi, which is very, very convenient. For those of us that don't know, Wi-Fi connectivity means you have the ability to connect to your smartphone via the device and via Wi-Fi, meaning you don't have to remove the SD card that the device has fitted into it. SD cards these days are in a mini configuration, so they are very, very small because they're also fitting them inside cellular phones and things of that nature, meaning they can be easily lost, they can be easily damaged, and you, of course, don't want that to happen because although they are small in size, the capacities are getting larger and larger. And the one that's fitted to this device is 128 gigabytes. And it has an average retail cost of anywhere from $59 to as much as $149 for a 128 gigabyte memory card. And that's the last thing you want to lose. So by including Wi-Fi in the device, that means I can communicate wirelessly to the smartphone and not have to worry about removing that card. So it is very convenient, very secure, and I thought the usability of it was done very, very well. So I'm going to go ahead and proceed to the app. Now, this particular app is located in the Google Play Store under RoadCam. So if we go to, just for those of us that want to see it, RoadCam. Okay. Oh, actually, I won't be able to go to it. I forgot I was connected to the physical device. So I have the app already pre-downloaded, and here is the app right here. It says RoadCam. So let's go ahead and launch that app. The app is launching. Now, the app is asking me to connect to the physical camera. Now, in order for you to connect to it, you have to be connected to the camera via Wi-Fi. So I have my Wi-Fi on. I have connected to the physical camera already. So I'm going to go ahead and proceed and launch the app to connect to the camera, and now I am connected. It has buffered and now it's connecting. Now, in case you're wondering, that blinking red light is fairly traditional in understanding that the device is recording, and it's important to understand the device is designed to record all of the time. When it sees power, it's recording unless you manually stop it or it sees an incident or an activation of some type, like an impact or motion or manual activation via the power button. Any manual mode will cause it to save those particular video files and then continue to record. So that's a nice feature, meaning you don't have to be conscious of it recording, because unfortunately, we don't have control over the incidences that happen to us on the road. They usually happen within a fragment of a second. So the fact that the device can be constantly recording, it can just be that extra peace of mind for you to watch your back when you're driving down the road, or however you plan on using this device. So what I'm going to do for this demonstration is, of course, stop the recording right now, which again, as I'm connected to the device, I have all controllability right here on this app on my smartphone, which is really nice. So I have stopped its recording. Okay. Now, when you look on the screen here, you're going to notice two displays. You have a mini display, picture-in-picture, with a larger display. The mini display is the secondary channel camera, which you can see here, shown in the corner right here. And then, of course, the main display is right here, which you can see right here. Now, if at any time you want to view a individual camera, you can simply push the icon in the middle. Now this is the front camera over here. Push it again with the R displayed. This is the rear camera or reverse camera over here. But again, you don't have to use that for R or reverse. You can use it for an interior view if you'd like. If at any time you want to zoom in, they did adapt your zoom capability as you would normally have with your standard cellular smartphones, which was really nice. You can shrink it, zoom it, things of that nature, go full screen, and it will give you that option. So let's here. So now that I have stopped recording, I already have some video files that I have saved inside here. I can go into video just by simply pushing the button. These are all of the video files that have been recorded so far. If I want to take one video file, let's go ahead and look at this. Now, obviously, this is that video file. From here, I can modify or alter this video file in any way I see fit. Maybe it's 10 minutes long, maybe it's 7 minutes long, and maybe you only need about 20 seconds worth of that information. So you can find the respective area you want in the file. You can click Clip. And what it's going to do is from that section, it's going to clip the video. It's also going to build these frames. Once the frames are entirely built, as you can see, it's almost done. Then you'll have that video file formatted and ready to go. You can select clip. Now that it's been modified, this was a very large file. It was about 250 megabytes just from a simple DVR recording. I've selected it, and once I've selected it, I'm good to go. I can now proceed to the next step. Let's say the information that I pulled from the video file is, of course, important that I need to send to an insurance adjuster, which would be an unfortunate circumstance, but very real one in today's environment. I can choose to send it to him or her via text message, via email, or any other communication app by doing so. So if I were to push email, the file is automatically attached. It has gone to the destination address on where I want to send it to, and you are now good to go. So that's very convenient. Again, you don't have to be a guru with removing the SD card. Everything can be done right from this app. Now, of course, I showed you briefly earlier photos and things of that nature, but I want to show those again just to give you an idea. There are also photos stored inside this device, which you can take from here, or you can take from the physical device button on the side. And if I go into the photos, it's pulling the photos for me. Here are all the different photos that I have available. Maybe I want to grab one. And same situation. You can download the photo right from the device. And then once it's downloaded to the phone, you can then send it to wherever you want to go from there. So as you can see, although the user interface is incredibly simple, which is actually a huge benefit, there are quite a large amount of things you can do with this particular app. and with the DVR. I mean, this is about simplicity as far as you can go, and still giving you that peace of mind and comfort in knowing you have a good quality device recording good quality images and video files that you can use if you happen to have one of those unfortunate circumstances where the situation needs something like this. I can tell you that digital video recording devices have saved me at least a few times when it becomes a he said, she said battle of who's right and who's wrong. You can simply let the video file speak. As they say, it's worth 1,000 words. So thank you very much for your time in viewing this. If you have any further questions, please click the link. Thank you so much.